guys, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Dougie. It's really hot outside today. We're doing something a little different. We're gonna do Italian sausage rolls. I've got some mild, raw Italian sausage that I'm gonna take outside and grill. And then I've already prepped our pizza dough. We had an episode of this earlier when I made homemade pizza. Okay, this is the pizza dough I prepped it yesterday, let it proof once. I split it, kneaded it a little bit, split it, and put it in the fridge. I pulled it out this morning and we're proofing again. And when it doubles in sizes, I'm gonna take these and make them into smaller portions so that they will be for each one of these sausage rolls. You'll see how it all comes together. But as this proofs, I'm gonna grill the sausage and get the peppers and onions working. Okay, so we got these grilling. I gotta watch them because they'll flare up. I don't wanna burn them. You don't have to grill them if you wanna just cook them in your pan inside. That's an option for you, you have. But I'm gonna grill these and bring them inside. That way they're prepped for when I start putting the rolls together. Girls, Biggie, get out of there. Okay, we're about there. I'm gonna pull these off and we're gonna go continue with the dough. Okay, back in the house. Good, it's hot. I've got the sausages already grilled, they're prepped. The pizza dough is still proofing, which is great, but in the meantime, I'm gonna cut up a bell pepper and an onion and saute them in a little bit of olive oil so that they're holding on the side. So what's gonna go inside of our sausage roll will be the dough, a sausage, a couple strips of pepper and onion, and some mozzarella cheese. And then I have some marinara that we'll dip into and mustard and stuff at the end. But I'm gonna saute this, just getting all my prep out of the way so it's just easy assembly. Okay, as the oil's getting hot right now, a little bit of olive oil. I've got about 2.5 tablespoons in there. I'm gonna get the onions working and then the peppers, but I'm not gonna cook them all the way. I just want them a little bit al dente because they will continue to cook while they're inside of the roll. Salt, pepper, I just got the onions and the peppers going. They're sweating, they're translucent, and they're done because they're going to continue to cook a little bit right there. So I'm going to set those to the side and just wait on my dough. Okay, we're going to play with the dough a little bit. We're going to divide it up into smaller balls that will eventually just cover the sausage. I've floured this board very nicely with some of my bread flour. But what I did over here on my pan that I'm going to store these on and proof them the last time is I put a little bit of semolina, not much. There's probably a tablespoon on there, but it's just a fine grain, corn grain that gives it that little crunch, but you don't want to put down as much olive oil because it's not going to stick to that pan as easily with the semolina as a barrier. So, we've got this dough that is proofed. We're going to set it out on the board. Olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Wow, it's so light. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide. Okay, so we got about a half. This. I'm eyeballing it, folks. we're going to do the same thing with this half. What we're going to do with these is just form these into little, like your pizza ball, because we're going to be rolling them out flat as they proof again. It's already wants to pull the air. That's that high gluten flour I used. So we'll let that proof, maybe an hour or so, see what it looks like. Okay, I think we're ready to start assembling these. Now this was half of my batch that's on the recipe. It was one pizza that I cut into 12 individual balls. So we're just going to spread it like a pizza on this well-floured board and try to spread it out, stretch out the dough. It's super light and nice. I think we're almost where we need to be. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of onions and peppers, a little mozzarella, not a whole lot, but just, you know, and then we've got the sausage. So we want to cover this thing . And if it pokes out a little bit, don't worry about it. Do your best. Try to pinch it down and around. Look at this. I want to seal that so it doesn't come undone. Just welding it with your fingers. Like playing with Play-Doh. Yeah, look at a little tear right there, but that's okay. We'll put this on the bottom. Okay, I've put these together, a little rough shot, but they're fine. We're going to do a little brush of olive oil on these, and I'm going to put a little salt on top of it, that little pink Himalayan salt. Make it very nice once we get ready to bake these things. And that's it. And we'll bake them at hot as your oven will go for probably 10 minutes, probably 500 degrees if I can get it, 450. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Okay, we're about to throw these in the oven. I had another type of sausage. It was a cheddar jalapeno one, but I did put nothing in it except the sausage. That's all these there. And then these are the ones with the grilled Italian sausage, peppers and onions, and little mozzarella. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven right now. I've got it at 450 degrees. We'll see how long, probably 10, 15 minutes. Look at all these sausage rolls. Okay, we got our finished product here. I've got my sausage rolls. This is the one with the grilled Italian sausage, the bell peppers, little mozzarella. This one is just a jalapeno and cheddar Texas sausage. Let's take a look inside of each of them, see how they look. Hey, biscuit. Okay, this is inside of the Italian sausage one, and we would accompany that with some marinara sauce. This is some homemade from the garden. And then this is the cheddar jalapeno one. Now, I didn't put anything except sausage in this. So this is just sausage and the dough. And I would do some mustard with that. So I better do a little sample. We'll do the Italian one first. The dough came out great. just like I remember it in New York. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll see you next week. Peace out.